Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Coastal Kitchen Simulator, where things just continue to get a little bit busier every day that we're in this place. Last episode, we had gotten ourselves up to the point where we were starting to make some dishes with shrimp. We only had the one that we were making, and that was the roasted shrimp scampi. At the end of the day, we had decided that we were going to also start getting into some baked shrimp toast. So we haven't actually made any of it yet. This is going to be the first time we go about doing it and seeing what exactly it's going to be all about. I'm not quite sure what we're going to need to do to make it other than need the oven, but how the entire prep of it goes, we're going to find that out today. The one thing we are going to need if we are going to make that is we are going to actually need some bread, and I do not have any of that. So we're going to buy 3 boxes of bread, and that should start getting prepped right away. While that's getting prepped, I'm going to go ahead and grab everything out of our fridge here, including the stuff that's on the very top shelf that I forgot to grab last time because I forgot all about grabbing the stuff off the top shelf last time we played this. And that led me to wondering why it was that we had no radishes that were getting sliced. And it's because I forgot that there was stuff up on the top shelf because I'm a maroon. So we're not going to make that mistake again today. We're going to be better about things today. I don't even remember what we have up there. It might be lemons. I'm guessing it's probably lemons, but we're going to find out. No, I got to get that set down there. Please set down. There, we got it. And yep, that's the lemons. So that's what we have all the way up there. Oh, and it's so snug here. So I'm going to just set that there. And then my other lemons will go ahead kind of set over there. That'll be fine. Eventually, I'm not going to be able to have all this stuff out here because when we get to the point where we have more and more stuff that we're preparing, it's the counter space is going to become it's going to be at a premium as we get further along. So we're going to have to see what we can do. I know I had more stuff back here as well. Yeah, I had some salmon back here. So we're going to set that up as well right about there. And what else did we have back here? We had even more radishes. All the radishes now are here. That's full. That's full. That's going to go way out there in the distance, I think. Or maybe I'll set it over there. That'll go there. So things that we need. We're going to need more shrimp. We're going to need more salmon. So let's get some of each of those. So we'll go with like 2 boxes of each. That ought to be enough for a start. So 2 boxes. Nope, that's the wrong place. Ingredients, 2 boxes of salmon, not 3. It's all right. Maybe I'll get 3 anyway. And no, we can drop that down to 2. So 2 of each. And he should prepare one of the boxes of, actually, he'll prepare all of the shrimp and all of the salmon. So yeah, he'll do all, oh no, that one's full. So no, I don't want the bread. I want the shrimp. That's all I want is the shrimp. So we're going to actually take that, put that all in there, get this prepped. So that way we have our roasted shrimp. And then we got our salmon here. So we'll merge that together, merge that together. And then we'll have some roasted salmon as well in just a second here. So click to take that. The shrimp roasted is going to go there. Let's take a whole thing of shrimp, or salmon rather, put that in there. We will need some more fuel here pretty soon, but for now we're still okay. We've still got enough to cook 23 more items. And no, we got enough to cook 11 more items. So I'm going to actually go ahead and also buy a bottle of propane because knowing me, I'll run out during the shift, and that's not going to be good. So cooking tools, LPG. Let's go ahead, get that in the store for when we need it. Just going to set it right here in the corner, out of the way of everything. And from a prep standpoint, I think we're good now. We've got some salmon. We've got some shrimp. We have both roasted and raw shrimp. So we're good in both cases there. We've got plenty of bread. We've got parsley. We got lemons. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to make a start of it. So let's get into it. Let's Get the store open, the restaurant, not the store, the restaurant. Day 8, I think we're on now, and the restaurant is open for your convenience. We'll see if we're going to have a salesperson that comes by that wants to sell us another painting. There's a chance that might happen. And if not, no big deal. Because really, I need to hang on to as much money as I can anyway. But yeah, we're good to go. We've got bread, shrimp, salmon of all sorts. And as we get to the point where we need to get more stuff ordered, we'll go about doing that. But for right now, again, it's just there's so got so many things and not that much space. I mean, we got all the space over there, but it gets to be more challenging actually reaching all the way out into the distance there to grab those ingredients when we need them. It's a little bit more challenging, and I don't need to make anything any more difficult on myself than I already do. So we will hold off on that. Waiting for our first customer of the day. It looks like that's the person right out there just looking in to see whether or not we're open or something. I don't quite know. But there they are. All right, new group has been seated. It is time to take their order. We're going to let Emil take care of that. And where's my other assistant? Where did my other assistant go? Is he in here? Oh, there we go. Aether is just in there doing nothing. Again, I don't quite know why I need 2 assistants. I probably should not have hired a second one, but I did, and it's just too late to do anything about it now. But I do not feel like if I had that decision to make again that I would have done it. I think I would have let that one be. But it is what it is. It's too late now. You can't put the cat back in the bag. So what are you going to do? All right, 2 baked shrimp toast and a roasted shrimp scampi. So this is going to be sliced bread. Oh, okay. So it's just sliced bread. Oh, we're going to need a lot of roasted shrimp is what I'm seeing here. And then what else goes on here? Parsley. And then this was lemon and parsley. Okay, so nothing happens with the bread. So we're giving them roasted shrimp on raw bread. I mean, it's not toast. We didn't toast the bread. So nothing about the bread got toasted. That's so weird. The thing I am seeing, though, is we are going to need more shrimp that are roasted. So we're going to go ahead and just throw that in there because everything we do with shrimp is going to be roasted. And that's all I need to know. Raw salmon slices, not the whole thing. I will learn one of these times to left click when I need to left click and right click when I need to right. And I know I can probably change the settings. It's just I've got to get used to right clicking and left clicking. And that's the thing because I don't even know if I could change the setting to something that would be a little less confusing for me. I'm sure I could, but then I'd have to be using the keyboard, and that would still be confusing for me too. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I've just got to learn. I've just got to get better at learning. That's all it is. Okay. Go ahead, grab that. Oh, I didn't turn that on. Oh, and I got to add more fuel. So I've got to actually pull 1 shrimp out of here because I can only cook 11. So that's going to go there. So we got 11 in there, enough to cook what we've got. And while that's cooking, I need to get more stuff going. A roasted salmon and a shrimp scampi. The salmon was what? Oh, also lemon and parsley. Everything's lemon and parsley. It's very, very popular, that combo. And now we're good with that. So I'm going to set that out there in the distance. Now, did the propane tank go away? It did. It did not. So let's see. Click to take the fuel. So that is empty. And then here's my new one, which we'll throw in. No. Left click, right click to add fuel, left click to close the door. We've got this. All right, and 1 roasted salmon. Left click to take the salmon. The orders so far have been somewhat easy. It's not been that bad, which I'm very happy about. We've had lots of one toppers and 2 toppers. This one's going to be a little bit more because it's going to be a 4 topper. We've leveled up. I'm not even worried about it. Whatever it is, it's just going to be. Good for me. We'll leave it at that. Okay, shrimp scampi. And then 2 herb salmon. All the lemons, all the parsley, everywhere. On there. Let's get a couple more boxes of lemons, a couple more boxes of parsley. So here are 2 ingredients: 2 lemons, 2 parsley. Our prep cook will be more than happy to prep all that. I will be more than happy to let them prep all that, and we'll just let it go from there. That parsley can mix with that one. The only thing I wish the prep cook would do would be to take this stuff and not put it in the weird places that they put it. That's the only thing that I wish that they would do a little bit differently. But I guess I can't really ask for too much more than we got. Okay, this is my 4 top. So this is my first one where I got to do 4 orders. And then, of course, you're right there. Please get out of my way. Please. 2 more salmon, which are going to go there. Then we got the shrimp toast, which again, it's just sliced bread. We did nothing to toast the bread. So I don't know why they call it shrimp toast, because it's just bread. At no point did we take, why did I grab the lemon? At no point did we take the bread and toast it. I don't know. Maybe the cooked shrimp takes the bread and toasts it. I don't know. It may maybe some others a heat transfer in there that I'm not aware of. I could not tell you. And I got to set that like that. Okay, next up, 1 roasted salmon, 2 crudos. So there's that, and then 2 salmon from way downtown. That will go there. There's all my lemons. And that's it. And now this will give me a chance to get everything once again rearranged. So that can go there. That can go there. Lemons can go there. More lemons. So that is good. And then let me grab that parsley from the. I'm so glad that they give you so much forgiveness for grabbing things from way out in the distance. That is a very nice thing, that you don't have to be standing anywhere near the thing that you are trying to you're trying to reach. It can be way across the thing, and we're somehow still able to grab it. That is a very, very nice function of the game, since we're basically doing this solo. All right, next up, just 1 raw salmon slice. Perfect. I can handle that. We will eventually need some more salmon, so I should probably get 1 more box of salmon here. Let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. So 1 salmon, just going to go with 1 for now. And then when we need more, we'll get more. 1 raw salmon slice with some radish, some parsley. Now I can probably grab the rest of these radishes, throw them on there. I knew. Container's not empty. I'm trying to do that. That's what I was trying to do. All right, we got it. All's fine. Next up, a crudo and a shrimp toast. So we'll set that there. More bread from the distance. More shrimp. And, parsley's on that. Done. How are we doing on stuff? We let's see. 1, 2, 3. We got 6 herb salmon. So I guess I'll make, I don't know how much I'm going to make here. Let's see. We've got 3 there. I mean, I guess I can make these 10. It's interesting because I guess you can take the leftover roasted herb salmon and throw it in the fridge, which to me just sounds disgusting. I mean, I would not want pre-cooked roasted salmon, and I wouldn't want to tell anybody that we do such a thing. But apparently you can, or at least that's what was mentioned, is that you can take anything that you cooked from the night before, throw it in the fridge, and it'll be good for the next day. But again, I would not want salmon that was cooked the day before, thrown in the refrigerator, and then served the day after. That just is like a hard pass for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not looking at it properly. I couldn't tell you. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get another parsley. Going to get another salmon. I think we can do both of those and be fine. And then again, we need, let's see, 3, 4 salmon right now. So I've got 2 there, so I need a couple more because I need 3 for this plate. So I'll go ahead. I'm gonna cook all that up. It might be too much, but I'm gonna go ahead cook it all up anyway. Um, and hope that we actually use it all, even though apparently, again, we can take it, throw it in the fridge. But again, that's just nasty to do such a thing. Oh, and I need one more plate for the salmon slices. And then grab my roasted salmon, which I will set there, get that out of the way. Then I can throw that back there. Okay. And then salmon slices. So we have less and less that's actually using the radishes at this point. What's missing? Oh, the parsley. I have no parsley on these. They might want that. Might be a good thing. All right. And then that parsley, grab all that, set that there, get that out of the way. All right. Doing good. Doing good. And again, we'll see how many more salmon we get through before the day's over. Another 4 top. So let's do that. This is 2 shrimp toast, 2 scampi. So the toast, and again, we grabbed so much toast. It's so weird. Okay, and scampi. Everything gets parsley from there. All set. And then that can go away. I'll go ahead and move that a little bit closer. And then that can go away. So I'll get another lemon, another parsley. Let's go ahead and do that. So in here we go. 1 lemon, 1 parsley. And again, we don't pay anything for shipping, so it doesn't really matter if we order it piecemeal like this. It's all fine. It'd be a different story if we were actually getting dinged every time we did an order, but it doesn't seem like it matters. Oh, it's just 1 scampi and then 3 crudos. All right. So there's that. Helps if you put it on the plate. Generally makes a difference. And then there. All right. Good to go. There are my parsley bits. Way out in the distance is my lemon. And we'll go ahead, drop that right there. Okay. 1 roasted salmon. 1 salmon slice. All right. That will take care of that one. And how many orders do we have left? Still 5 on the board, so we're not done. And this isn't like orders 18 through 22 that we've got there. It doesn't feel like we've done 17 orders today. I mean, maybe we have, but it doesn't feel like we have. We got 2 crudos. I'm going to probably need some more raw salmon here pretty soon. 1 scampi. And then a couple of radishes. 1 more lemon there. A parsley there. Done. Throw that in the pile. Throw that in the pile. Keeping everything as organized as I can on my table. Doing the best I can. So let's see. We've got, after this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more shrimp. And I've got 8 there. So we're still doing okay from that standpoint. Hopefully we won't have many more shrimp orders after that. I mean, we've got 7 more. And again, here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No roasted salmon. So I've got a whole bunch of roasted salmon left. And yeah, again, I'm going to take it and throw it in the fridge. We've leveled up again. Level 9. Yay. I don't need to level up anymore. I really don't. I'm not trying to. And these are my last 5 orders. So this is all we're going to have. This is as good as it gets. So we're going to have leftovers that we're going to take and throw in the fridge again. Wow. I hope that, I guess no one can tell the difference. That or everyone is just so desperate for shrimp and salmon in this town that they'll be more than happy to eat the night before cooked shrimp. I guess that's what we have here. I'm going to go with it. If they're going to let me do it, I'm going to do it. I will be perfectly fine with it. Today has not been that bad of a day. I think it's just primarily because we've had we it just it's not we've had a lot of one and two top tables. A lot of solos have come in here today and couples, not a lot of groups of four. So a baked shrimp toast again and another scampi. That gets a lemon and both get a parsley and off we go. And then tomorrow we'll actually get our first orders that use the charcoal grill because that is going to be I'm guessing that's going to be for grilled salmon is what we're looking at there. And we will definitely go another day because we're still plenty early in the episode here. I don't know what happened our last episode, but that made everything take so long. Because we did one day and it literally took a half hour, but today has not been nearly as bad. So the last thing we have, a baked shrimp toast. So I can go ahead and I can start putting some of this other stuff away at some point. And we'll actually just do that after we get this done. So baked shrimp toast. That, oh yeah, that went on. All right, that's it. So we're good. Let's go ahead and start putting all of this stuff into our fridge while we're waiting for our last customers to finish their meals and pay their bills. Again, the fact that that goes in there is so weird, but I guess it does. And we don't have to reheat it in the morning or anything. It's just a thing. And I guess you do the same thing with the bread. Yeah, all the ingredients of this cooking tool will be preserved for the next day. That is so, something to be said for not necessarily being realistic, but well, again, it is what it is. All right. Don't tell anybody that we're serving him day old salmon and stuff that was roasted and day old roasted shrimp. It would not go over well. I think we would lose a star if we did that. Or maybe we wouldn't. Again, maybe the people in this town just do not care. It's hard to say. Everything is cleaned up, or everything is put away. We're going to go here and go to the menu. We're going to get the grilled salmon bread because that's the last thing we can get. And then when we get to level 10, we'll be able to get lobster thermidor. So now for the cooking tools, I'm guessing we are going to need to acquire the grill. So even though there's a grill there, we probably have to buy we have to spend the $100 to actually be able to use the thing. So that's because in order to put the charcoal on it, we're going to need to have the grill acquired. So now if I go ahead and buy the charcoal, it should go right on there. One giant lump of charcoal, which we should be able to set that right there. And put the fuel in. Yeah, just like that. Because had we not acquired the grill, we probably would not have been able to open up the fuel slot to put the charcoal in there. Just like it was with the oven here. Probably the same kind of a thing. But all is well. Day is over. We're going to continue the next day. We have $1,185, which is good. We're halfway to level 10, which is good. And we're going to see what life is like now that we have our charcoal grill. It's going to lead to more mayhem, I'm sure, because I'm guessing that we're going to need to take the salmon, put it on there, and grill it on there. That would seem to be what that's all about. Okay, so shrimp. Actually, I'm going to just take the shrimp, put them in there, because we're going to need them in there. We have nothing that uses raw shrimp. That will go there. Our parsley there. Our lemons there. Again, just do that. That'll work. And again, roasted salmon from the night before. Oh boy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, if anyone asks, I know nothing. I know nothing. I just work here. I just cook the stuff. I do not take care of any of the prep of it or any of the storage of it. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. Let's see. We need one raw salmon. I'm gonna need a couple of salmon because again, I'm assuming we're gonna need to grill some of it. So one parsley, one lemon, and a couple of salmon. So let's go here. A parsley, a lemon, a couple of salmon. And then we're going to take a bunch of that salmon, put it right on there, and grill it and see what happens. I will probably need, after that, one more salmon. I should have bought one more salmon after. So, yeah, let's do that. I should have bought 3 salmon. Because when we get one completely cooked, he will then go ahead and, oh, wait, no, what's he doing? What is he doing? Why is he not doing anything? Is this another one I got to bring it in for him to do anything about it? Because I don't have anything back here. And do we have 3 salmon? I only have 1 salmon. So again, why he's now not doing the salmon? Now, yeah, because I took everything off the top shelf. So it's not one of them deals. Now he's good. It just took him a minute. Maybe he was on a break. I don't know. But now he's fine. So we're going to take that. Going to put all that together. And then when he gets this other group, I'm going to go ahead, put a whole thing of it on the grill. Once he has a whole, another set of it here. There's the lemons. So yeah, he should do a little bit more shrimp or a little bit more salmon. You should not have a problem with that. And there it is. So let's grab that, put that together, set that there. Take this. This is going to go, I believe, on here. It does. And process it. It's grilling. Can't you smell it? If you can, you might want to check your kitchen because you should not be able to smell the grilled salmon from this game. You may have something funky going on in your kitchen. So that's just a thought. All right, so there's that. And then there's more raw salmon. So let's actually set that back there. And set that there. Okay. All right. Grilled, roasted, bread, and roasted shrimp, more roasted shrimp. I think we're good. I think that's as good as it's going to get. So let's get another day rolling right here, right now. Yes. Let's open the restaurant. Day 9. I think store's open for your convenience. We got plenty of money in case the salesman wants to come by and try and sell us a picture. I'd be more than happy to do that. Oh, and every time you get a new menu item, they put it out here on the screen. And again, we could probably do something with the prices. We probably could. I'm just not gonna mess with them because we're making plenty of money. It's not like money gets to be that tight in this game. It feels like it's fine. So yeah, could we knock the prices up a buck? We probably could. Could we knock them up $2? Maybe. I just don't want to be bothered with trying to figure out what the proper price is when it doesn't seem like it's impacting us from a money standpoint. I mean, we got $1,100 after today. We're gonna have close to $2,000 and not that much to spend it on, other than whatever it's going to cost us for the next menu option. And the menu options have only cost us $100 each so far. I would not imagine that the lobster thermidor is going to be too much different. I could be wrong, but I would imagine it's not going to be too much different. So now we just wait for our first order. There it is. So let us get it going. And now that we've got more things that people can buy, that's going to help us to, again, more variety means you're less likely to run out of one particular thing. All right, so 2 crudos. And of course, the first thing is 4 pieces of raw salmon. Of course it is. I don't want the bread. I want the salmon. 4 radishes. couple. Oh, there's the salesman. All right, so let's go take care of the salesman here. See what they've got for us. That was wrong. So that goes there. Okay. That does not combine. That can go there. Salesman, what would you like to sell us? Hi. $500. Rounded flame lobster thermidor delight for $500. 2% customer growth, 2% price bonus, 2% employee morale. Yep, good. I'll take it. And we'll go ahead, put that up here, I guess next to our other one. So we'll put it over here. That looks a lot like that one. They look very similar. We're going to make people think that all we have in this place is lobster thermidor if we keep this up. All right, 3 baked shrimp toast. Why does it? Oh, because that's the grilled salmon bread. Oh, that's cool. That makes it easy to tell where you need to put things when they do that. Okay, so 3 baked shrimp toast. So that goes there. The grilled salmon is there. And then what else goes on there? Lemon. So parsley on those and lemon there. Okay, nice. It's interesting because the salmon no longer looks grilled now that it's on there. It looks very raw on there. So I don't know. It's hard to say. There's that. There's that. Merge? No, nothing can merge there. It's all good. Next up. We're definitely getting hammered today. The first 3 tables have been 4 toppers. 1 raw salmon slice, way in the... Nope, that was wrong again. Well, I should take that, set that there. Raw salmon slice, 3 breads. Nope, not yet. We don't want that just yet. Now we do. And again, you put it on there and it loses all of its grilling look. It's very strange. Where did that lemon go? Did that... Oh, it went on there. Okay, it turns... So your lemon slices turn into half a lemon. Okay. I will take it. Oh, raw salmon slices. And off we go. So yeah, you take all your sliced lemons, turn them back into half a lemon, serve it. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I don't know why you'd be worried about it. You should not. 1 lemon, 1 parsley. So let's do that. Ingredients, lemon, parsley. Prep cook will start prepping that. We've got, oh, thankfully, just 1 crudo. I will take that. Nice and simple. Off we go. And then we'll take our parsley, drop right there. Maybe move it over a little bit, see if I can get the other lemon in there without too much fuss. Hopefully. And here it is. Can I finally set... Nope, still can't set it horizontal. It's fine. We got plenty of space now. 1 raw salmon slice, 2 shrimp scampi. So 1 raw salmon slice. Again, don't tell anybody that shrimp's been in the fridge overnight. Don't you do it. I will deny it. There's no video evidence other than the fact that I'm recording this, but still, no video evidence of such a thing. That's good to go. Okay, so we're still good on raw salmon. Actually, I should probably get some more raw salmon. Down to 6 there. Let's go ahead and do that. So in we go. Ingredients, salmon. Purchase. And what do we have next? 1 crudo and 2 grilled salmon breads where the butter just magically shows up on the plate. So raw, not the parsley. Not that yet. No, not yet. That will go there in the distance. And now that can go away. All right. And now 2 grilled salmon. Whole bunch of lemon slices turned back into half a lemon. Perfect. Science. Oh, is that done? No, that's nowhere near done. It's just a pile of raw salmon on a plate. What, would that be a problem? I don't think so. If they're going to complain, say, well, hey, just eat the salmon. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. Oh man, look at all these solo orders. That's great. I like it. So scampi. Done. How many things? I am going to need some more shrimp. So let's get some more shrimp. Let's do that. So ingredients, shrimp. Get that purchased. They'll get that prepped. I'll throw it right in the oven. We'll be good to go. Next up, we've got a crudo. So let's take care of that. I'm going to need to get some more radishes at some point, too. It's been a while since we got any of those. So yeah, let's get a radish. Let's get another lemon. Let's go ahead, take this, throw it right in there. So turn that on. So radish and a lemon. We've leveled up again. Yay! That means that we could do lobster thermidor if we wanted. That's not going to happen today, but we could. Radish, lemon. Done. Off we go. Grab all of our shrimp and put it with our other shrimp. And just like that, perfect. That worked out beautifully. Radishes, blend and gone. What do we got? Oh, yeah, one baked shrimp toast. Okay. I will need to get some more toast here pretty soon. How many toasts do we have there? We got 4. So, yeah, I will need to do that rather quickly. Shrimp, parsley. So let's do that. Let's get another couple boxes of bread. So let's do that. Bread. So I've only got 4 left on that one tray, so when he cuts one, it'll merge with the one that's there. Next up, another crudo. Very simple. Off it goes, assuming I get it on the plate or on the tray. So yeah, that will merge and be gone, and then it'll bring in a new one, and we can set that right there. Excellent. All looking good. Now we get another 4. So our first roasted herb salmon. I think people heard about the fact that the salmon was in the thing overnight. They're like, I don't want that. I heard, and I was like, no, it was not. It was freshly cooked today. I promise you, it was. Am I winking? Am I winking? I'm telling you, people just must be desperate for seafood in this place. That's got to be what it is. That is not on the tray. That is on the tray. Off we go. Yeah, get that out of there. Run that down just a smidge. Next up, one roasted herb salmon. Whenever this guy is ready to finally take the tray away. Someday he'll do it. All right, roasted herb salmon. And off we go. Next up, one salmon crudo. Yeah, we've had a nice run of small orders here. I'm good with that. I will gladly take it. So once he is done, I really wish that we could just get another plate prep, but I can understand why they do it the way they do it, and it's because they don't know what the next order is until the tray sets down, and because they don't know what the next order is until the tray sets down, they can't determine what the plate is. So that's why it happens the way it does. It's just a shame that they can't look a little bit further ahead to see what the next order is. But they just can't. That's okay. 2 scampi, 1 raw slice, parsley for everybody, another order done. That was number 14. So next up, we got 2. An herb salmon and a shrimp scampi. How many shrimp do we have there? We got 9? That might be enough for now. Take a look. I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, so the roasted salmon apparently is going okay. People seem to be okay with it. Maybe my concerns were just unfounded. We do need some more parsley. So let's get a couple boxes of parsley going. Can I get I don't need a couple boxes of lemons. I've still got plenty of lemons. So let's do 2 parsley. Done. They'll get that all set. Next up, 2 baked shrimp toast. So 2 of you. And thankfully, we got the parsley just in time. Had I waited any longer, I would have been in a little bit of a pickle. But we are all right. So that's good. And again, plenty of radishes because the only thing that uses them is the raw salmon slices and the salmon crudo. And that's it. 2 more roasted herb salmon. We might actually get through all the herb salmon. Roasted. A couple of breads. Okay. That's the grilled stuff. Lemons for everybody. And then parsley for you guys. Good to go. And now we can probably, we can get a couple lemons. Let's do that. 2 lemons. That'll actually be a little bit more than that'll put like 2 trays out there. Yeah, so we'll be okay. I'm trying to keep it to where we only have 2 trays of everything. Because 3 gets to be a bit much. Okay. Oh, do we have any more? Oh, man, we're going to need to make more roasted herb salmon. Boo, we're going to need to make 4 more after this. Okay, that's fine. Baked shrimp toast. And a roasted herb salmon. Apparently, everybody loves the roasted herb salmon that's been sitting in there for the whole night. Lemons there. And shrimp, parsley. Good. That's all set. So, yeah, we got to do, looks like, and how many shrimp am I going to need? 2, 4, 6, at least 8. So I'm going to probably need a whole thing of shrimp. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a whole box of shrimp. Where are you? There you are. Anything else? I'll go with that for now. Oh, and salmon. Actually, let's go back. Salmon. So we'll need that too. All right. That's gone. That's gone. So I've got a little bit of time before we need them. So that's there. Scampi. Grilled salmon. And that one's done. All right. We got 5 more orders at least. And there are my lemons. Oop, I don't want the lemon. All right, there's that. That can go there. And then is he doing something in particular out there? Again, why are you not... I mean, we've got... Why is he taking a break? I don't understand why he's taking a break, but for whatever reason he is. He's just like, you know what? I don't feel like doing anything with this. I don't know why. I mean, he should be. I mean, I know that we're at 2,100 hours, but he should still be, like, taking care of everything. We don't have any of it sitting around, I know. So I know it's not that. So we can't even blame that. But we'll go ahead and put that on there. Throw that in the oven. Get it roasting. What do we got next? I'm missing 1 roasted shrimp scampi. I'm like, why did they not take that? It's because I did not complete the order. That might have something to do with it. Just little details. Small stuff. Grab that. That's good. I can't. Why are you not taking the salmon, sir? Cut the salmon. Ugh. It's not going to. It's like, no, I will not. I am done. I have had enough of cutting fish. You can't make me. Although I can't. Yeah, now you will. Yep. Goofy man, you. Why didn't you before? Help is hard. Good help is hard to find. All right, so drop that. Roast. Off we go. Would have had this done before if he would have been taking care of all of it, but he did not, so no. Could not be bothered. So that's there. 2 more breads. 2 more grilled salmon. Oh, man, I hope we don't run out of that. Everyone needs to stop ordering grilled salmon for the night. I would really be appreciative. And that's all set. Okay. Off we go. Next up, we've got what? Oh, we got 5 more grilled salmon bread. Ah, doggone it. Fine. Get more salmon. See if this time he's actually going to bother cutting it. So here we go. Grilled salmon. 1 more. Nope. That wasn't the button. So please cut it this time. Pretty please. I would really appreciate it. I think he is. Yeah, there he goes. He's off on it now. He's going to make it happen. So roasted shrimp scampi, a couple of those. Out there, a couple of roasted salmon. And then parsley all around. Yeah, this day feels like it's been longer. I don't know why, but it feels it. Okay, so the salmon can now go into the grill and get cooked. We've leveled up again. Yay! We level up so quickly in this game. It's really amazing how quickly we level up in this game. One might almost say that we level up almost too fast, but I will not be the one who says that. Roasted herb salmon. Good. Out. Off you go. Please get out of my way, man. You're like all up in my business, and I do not need you there. Open that. So, maybe I can set that down. Open that. Nope. It helps you turn it on. I thought I had. Apparently I did not, but I thought I did. The answer is no. I did not. All right. Now it's good. So now we can open that up. Take it all. Set it down. 2. Nope. That's wrong. That's what we want. On the plates that already have the butter on there. 2 grilled salmon. And then we got 2 scampis from way downtown. All the lemons. Couple of parsley. And that's all good. So I need probably 2 lemons and 2 parsley at this point. So let's take care of that real quick. 2 parsley, 2 lemons. Done. And again, $1,500 for whatever we need it for. Next up. How many? Oh, just 2 orders left. We're in the home stretch. We're making it to the final turn. All right, there's the parsley. That is good. Not 1. I want the whole thing. We've got 2 baked shrimp toast. So there's that. We will have leftover shrimp. And then a roasted shrimp scampi. And then everything else gets parsley. 1 order remains. And we will be done for another day. All right, that is good. Everything there is done. Let's see. Lemons can go there. More lemons can go there. And then parsley is all good. Perfect. And whatever was out there in the distance doesn't even matter anymore. What do we have left? 3 grilled salmon bread, 1 shrimp scampi. So let's do that. 3 breads. And then a shrimp. And then we need the salmon. Lemons all around. Parsley there. And that is it. Huh. What a day. A lot going on there. Can I put that on there? No. That will not go together. And again, all this will sit in the fridge overnight, apparently. I'm going to say it will. I'm going to go with it. Somehow. It makes everything fresh and tasty the next day. It's in some weird world. And then we'll take the last two and put them into our fridge back there. Back there in that corner, our cold storage. Will that fit in there? Yeah, now it will. Okay. And then, yeah, these will go into here. And that is all of it. All is good. Everything is put away. They're doing all the dishes. Is there anybody left? We have a couple people left. We got one person left. We can now close the day out. So everything there is good. So the next thing up on the list is going to be, if we take a look at the menu, it is going to be lobster thermidor, which is going to be lobster broth, Parmesan cheese, and parsley. And we're going to need a pot. That is going to be the next step. I've got a feeling at that point things are going to get interesting, but we shall see how it goes. So we will have that as our next thing as the adventure continues to grow and we're getting ready to enter the wonderful, wonderful world of lobster. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.